What up?
What
What
up?
up? What up? What's going on YouTube?
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Another great Monday, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yes.
Get in the
Monday,
week.
Monday. Yes, sir. First day of the week. First day of the week. People hate Mondays, but I love Mondays, man. Mondays is where it's at, man. I get to kick up with you, bro. So I love Mondays. Yeah.
Right.
How was your
I feel
weekend?
tired. Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain at all. So actually, this is we're still kind of technically on a weekend, but
Yeah,
Tuesday
I
is
know.
my
Monday's your
first
day
day.
off. Monday's your day
Yep.
off. So Sunday,
But
Monday.
we still got a bunch of stuff done at the house, did enclosures and stuff like that. Got everything clean, everything nice. Getting ready for the rest of the week, How about you? How was your weekend?
Pretty good, nice and relaxing, man. I didn't really do too much. Just went and got an oil change on Saturday and just
Come on.
chilled in the house all day yesterday. Just watch watch hella Teen Wolf, the series with the old joint that used to come on, I think LTV. I'm just getting caught up on that. So
Come on.
watching that. Oh, so did you come up with the name for your snake, for your dragon?
Did. Came out
Alright.
Saturday. We ended up, and actually, I don't know if you've seen StreamYard's got a new little thing with the widgets over there where you can do polls.
Oh, so I was wondering how y'all. I see widgets now. I see widgets on the side. I was wondering how y'all did that. I was like, oh, the little poll
It's
joint on
pretty
there.
cool. So we got to kind of try it out, and
Ah,
we made it a thing. But if we did, it came out to be Zelda, and I mean it was close
yeah.
by 3. So
For 3, Zelda. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm kind of with it. I call her Zelly. Whatever.
Silly,
I like
silly. I like that. I like that. I can't even front. That's what I'm talking about. What a C-Dub. We see you in the building. Thanks for tapping in. I see you
Let's go.
representing for Amish Will. Let's go with the 2
Oh
1.
heck yeah!
Yeah. Oh, and he's wearing the Amish. I was just bugging with Amish Will, but that's what he's rocking. Dinker
Yeah, he
Squad.
does. Look, he got the Amish on there, rocking it up.
Yeah. That's what's good. That's what's good. Yeah. Representing for the homie Jim Ectothermic Dungeon and Willie
Let's
B. Willie B, man, he's not slack on the back. It's not slack on the back. It's just it's not that big, but it's still got the beat right.
I like
there.
that shirt though. That shirt's clean.
Yeah, it's clean, right? It's clean, right? I like that, man. Shout out to Willie B. Appreciate you, bro. So I like Zelda, man. I'm happy for the Black
Come on.
Dragon. She finally got a name. Stop calling her Hey You.
Right. What everybody's talking to do is like, look, it's easy, especially with them to get them referencing their name early. Don't try to figure that out late. So I was like, shoot, all right, let me do it because I'm a guy that procrastinates on it. I'll wait till I actually see how can I say they act or something. And I could be like, okay, that's what I want to call it, But no, I went ahead and jumped the gun on it. So Zelda it is. I like it.
Got it done. That's what I'm talking about. So I know you're on watch too. You're on watch waiting for some more eggs to drop, bro.
Yep.
How's that going for you?
Pretty good. This is gonna be my first big season. It won't be just 2 clutches this year, 3 clutches, It'll be way more than that this year. So
but your most anticipated clutches already dropped though, man. Both of them
crazy.
That's really good.
I thought it was gonna be like last this year, but all those seem like to be first this year. So it's like, all right, cool, let's do it. I ain't gonna complain. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it's all good stuff in there, cooking.
Yeah.
I could do something different than I did last year, or the year before. Just listening to Billy, I did drop my incubation temps.
Mm-hmm.
So I am running a lot lower. I'm running around 88 is what I'm running. So I'm gonna see how it works. But I did see how he dropped his like the 87 something to around 88. So I was like, all right, let's see. I guess he talked to some scientist dude or whatever, and the guy was like, look, you won't have less problems doing that at a lower temp in a longer time. And it'll absorb more of the yolk, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So run low temps.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how that works out for you. Just gotta wait a little bit longer for them the eggs to come out. But hey, it is what it is. It is what
I ain't
it
no
is.
rush. I ain't no rush.
Ain't no rush for what? What? No, it's all good, man. Know what else is all good? These sponsors is all good. So let's drop a sponsorship video.
Come on.
Yeah.
Lindworm Exotics specializes in a multitude of reptiles such as ball pythons, dual boas, coastal rosy boas, and false water cobras, to name a few. They are dedicated to providing the public with well-adjusted animals with superior quality. Follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. Black Box Reptile Cages should be your go-to for high-quality reptile enclosures and rack systems. They offer versatile hatchling and adult racks that work with both Vision and Freedom Breeder tubs, as well as a wide range of terrestrial, arboreal, and bioactive cages. Located in Beaufort, Georgia, Black Box Reptile Cages offers local pickup as well as ship and freight. Check them out at blackboxcages.com and use code WhiskeyBomb25 for 5% off. Selected Reptiles works with a wide range of genetic combos, including Hypo VPI Xanthic, DG VPI Xanthic, and Zebra, but where they stand out is their work with Monsoon, Monarch, Sunset, and other high-end morphs. In addition to reptiles, they produce premium feeder rodents, delivering to Florida, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. Make sure to use promo code WhiskeyBomb5 for 5% off any snake. Check them out on Wolf Market or reach out directly. From fur to feathers, Fuzzy Acres has your feeder needs covered. Whether you're looking for frozen rats, bulk rabbits, or harder to find feeders like quail and guinea pigs, they've got the stock serious keepers rely on. Visit fuzzyacres.com for clean, healthy feeders that are frozen and shipped with care. Remember to use code WhiskeyBomb10 to save 10% on any order, and as always, enjoy free shipping on all orders over $300. Grant and Mary of Rec Room Snakes have been breeding ball pythons and Woma pythons for over a decade. They're staples within the ball python realm, and most notably known for their work with the paint mutation and putting it to multiple codoms and recessives to truly unlock its potential. Please give them a follow on Morph Market to check out their incredible animals, and on Instagram to keep up with their projects. Ninja Balls is more than a breeder, he's a creator. He's the innovative thinker that brought you the Kiki Ball. He strives to make living works of art and improve upon them year in and year out. Follow him today on Instagram at Morph Market, and know that with each purchase you make, you're getting quality.
Bone Daddy Serpents is just getting started in the ball python industry, but he has major plans involving high-end genes such as Monarch and Sunset. Please keep an eye out on him because his passion and determination is going to take him very far within this industry.
Come on.
Shout out to the sponsors. Appreciate y'all for what y'all do and take advantage of these places that we built with these sponsors, man. Hit them up on Morph Market and on Instagram. If you don't see something that you like on Morph Market, best believe they got something in those racks on Instagram and that they're not showing y'all. So just holler at them.
Facts.
Yes, sir. And before I forget, man, we still got to represent for Husbandry Pro. Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah. Use code whiskey60 and get 60 free days for Husbandry Pro. And if you already have Husbandry Pro, just get 60 days added on top of that. So free is for me. I don't know about you, Justin. I like free.
That's free. That's what I'm saying. I don't see why you wouldn't use it. Get your free 60. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take advantage. And special shout out to Shades of Blue Morphs. Check them out on Instagram and on Morph Market also. That is a sponsor of the channel. So we appreciate them. But without further ado, let's bring out our guest, bro. Let me get ready to cue up these applause. We got Viper the Sadistic, aka Marquendra Mercandante.
Let's go.
She got a big old snake around too. How you doing?
Pretty good, you?
Pretty good. Happy that you came here to hang out with us today.
Let's see if I can get him around because he wants to sit there and be in the wrong spot.
Oh, of course. Yes, he
Like
got
Come on.
For those that don't know, is that a green anaconda?
Yes.
Okay. Come on.
Oh man, I cannot imagine holding one of those and just put. Oh man, I seen the movie. Seen the movie. It ate everybody up, almost everybody except for J-Lo and Ice Cube. Everybody got eaten.
Yep.
And you know what's crazy though is they use animatronics for all that stuff. So like the
Yeah.
green anacondas don't even look anything close to the puppy dog faces that you see on them.
They look more vicious on there compared to what they actually see there. Yep, definitely
Right.
puppy dog.
Yeah. It looks like a big old puppy dog, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I
What
will
do you?
say they are like the Mike Tysons of snakes, though. So I definitely don't
Whoa.
underestimate their strength.
Okay. All right. So they hit pretty
Come on.
hard, huh?
Let's
And,
go. So what are you feeding it?
He is eating guinea pigs and rabbits, but most cases I've been feeding him more guinea pigs lately because I think I know natively that's something that they typically will eat. Guinea pigs, capybaras, sometimes a jaguar if they're big enough. If the jaguar doesn't kill them first, caimans and such. So he typically sends on to guinea pigs like way fast. That's like crack to him.
Okay.
Guinea pigs are pets. I used to have a guinea pig.
I had 13 of them before too.
Oh wow! Oh, I can't feed them all off. Like,
oh nah. Like not the
Now, would
pet.
you feed it baby pig, actually real pig and stuff? Would you feed it like little baby pigs eventually, or no?
No, it's like I'm pretty much gonna do a mix between guinea pigs and rabbits because they don't stretch out as big as pythons do. So he can only eat like a 2 to 3 pound rabbit at the most at his current size. But guinea pigs he can eat a lot more of. So it's like I feed him like 2 guinea pigs, or just 1 guinea pig every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. Makes sense. That's pretty cool.
it is pretty cool.
I would think it'd be bigger meals, but it's really not. It makes sense. You can give it like smaller meals of more smaller meals, and it'd be fine, more or less.
Yeah, it's like they don't like since they can't stretch out as much as pythons can. I've tried to give him bigger meals, and he just can't eat it because like he can't get his mouth and his skin to stretch over it. So it's like he can't actually take it down. He'll just leave it.
Leave it there. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's wild. Okay, that's some good new information, right? I just learned. Now, what about? Don't they have live births too?
Yes, they do. So if I did have a female, which I do plan on getting a female, not necessarily for breeding, but I originally got him and I was told that he was a female. Turns out he's a male. So I still want a female because I typically like to actually have like giant snakes. So I do want a female and I'm going to raise her up to be just like him, very gentle and whatnot. But I'm going to try to keep them away from each other. But if it does happen, they do give live birth. So that'll be awesome too.
Heck yeah, that would. It'd be pretty amazing to go in there and see a bunch of little babies just crawling around.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like if they do have like a parthenogenic clutch, then she'd basically just have like a bunch of slugs out there, but maybe like 1 or 2 live ones as well. And I'd be like, oh, guess I'm a grandma.
And you had that since for the baby?
Yeah, I got him when he was like about 4 months old.
Oh yeah, and just handled them often. That's how he got so tame.
That plus I usually take them out a lot of times. So it's like I let them meet people. I take them outside so that they can get used to like different types of elements of being outside. Not so much rain and such, but just grass and everything like that. So and it's like you can really tell the difference too. Like if they haven't been outside much, they are so finicky over grass and everything touching them. Whereas the other ones, it's like, yeah, ants and stuff will crawl on them. They'll probably like flick it off with their bodies and such. But they typically don't really mind being outside or people walking up to them and petting them and such.
Can you imagine somebody just outside with a
That's wild. Come on.
I am the person. I'll come outside with him or my retics and people will just be walking by. They'll see them and it's hilarious, their reaction. I need to start recording it, but it's like
yes.
Here.
You should. You definitely gotta
record that. You gotta record that.
No.
Now, is that your only big one, or do you have other big snakes? different species, or is that just your main big one that you have?
Oh no, I have retics. My biggest retic is she's getting close to 19 foot.
Oh,
Come on, so you got some
Ooh.
retics. You like the big snakes? Come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Ooh,
It's like
19
I can go and get her too if y'all wanted to, like a little brief intermission.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
now does that like will your anaconda pretty much like is there never a bad day with them, or is there days where you go in there and you're like, okay, he's not want to be messed with today, I'm gonna leave him be?
No, it's never a bad day.
Oh,
Because I raised them in a way to where they're so used to interaction, they're so used to the camera being shoved in their face that it takes them a second to even realize like I'm even putting food in their faces at that point. So it's like they're very they're very intelligent when it comes to like knowing that it's food time versus like me just going in there and grabbing them up. Like, and of course there's always like that huge thing where it's like hook training, and it's like I don't hook train any of mine. So like I can open up all their enclosures, let them look, let them sniff. They know there's nothing there and just pick them right up.
That's cool. That's cool.
Really cool. Yeah.
That tells you right there these snakes are smart and what people always want to just like, like I don't know, like it does know. Like you hear that right there. A big old anaconda, never a bad day. It knows when it's you going in there and getting it. Like that to me is awesome. I like that.
Absolutely. Especially like even if he's in his water, I'll just be like grab him up. I don't like getting him out of his water because I don't want to get wet, especially how big he is. But it's like I'll pick him up out of his water. He's just like, "What's going on?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, you stay over there, sir."
I was just thinking with the water about that. How much time does he spend underwater?
Most of the time, I think he's in his water probably about 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So it's really that's the one thing I tell people, like if you're going to have any type of anaconda, give them water. That do not just because they can stay out of water doesn't mean they should. Like they absolutely love being in water. So it's like make sure that they're happy so that you can always have happy experiences with them.
Definitely makes sense. Now, what do you do like for a big water dish? Do you just get a big old brute tub and you got that in there, or how do you go about it?
Yeah, like for him, he doesn't really have like a big one because he hasn't like grown into anything massive. I plan on having an enclosure built that has a basically has pipe works done or something that I could actually hook in there, drain out, and then refill after it's cleaned out. But since he's not a female, it's like I don't see him getting to that size ever in any sense. So it's like I'm just gonna have an enclosure that's typically like for water monitors and have one of those buckets put in there for all that.
Yep. I actually just got a water monitor, so I know kind of exactly what you're talking about. Come on.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's what I was kind of getting at. I figured that's what you would maybe do,
Yeah.
It makes it easier.
How many different species of animals do you have?
I got 4 retics, 1 mangrove, him, the green anaconda. I just recently got a blackhead python, a red tail green rat snake, a hognose, and let me see what else. That's about it as far as species goes. In
4 retics.
And the mangrove. You said mangrove. What kind of mangrove?
Yeah, she's a typical the yellow and white mangrove. She absolutely bites the shit out of me, but I still hold her.
What's the snake mangrove?
Yeah, the real fake
mangrove monitors mangrove. Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the monitors yet, but definitely snake side got one of them.
Come on. And then you said a rat snake too. How's a rat snake?
She nips sometimes, but she's mostly just like more bluff. And I pick her up. She was wild caught. I didn't know that, but I had tamed her down to where she now, like drinks out of a water bowl. She actually would just sit in it and chill out in there. So I never had to worry about dehydration for her, especially since she was, typically drinking rainwater, which was very hard to get accustomed to. Like it was, I've recorded it whenever I'd like put her in a shower and she was just sitting there biting the water. And I was like, yeah, that's hilarious. But it's like ever since I got her to basically convert to drinking out of a bowl, she just sits and she loves sitting in water now. So it's like, and that was like, I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to like the wild caught species that are arboreal. They dehydrate fast because of their demand as far as like needing to always like mist them and stuff so they can actually get water.
Right. And those rat snakes can get pretty big too. So that's a big chalupa you'll have as well, which would be pretty nice. You're getting all the big. You got the retic, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't pull it out, that thing ain't 6 foot. I don't want it.
It's 19 feet. That is big, and that's
that's wild.
Gosh, that is wild. That's wild.
Now, how's the retic? Like, my bad, Keys. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to ask how long what's the longest snake you had? How long? Like it's the retic is 19 feet. I don't know how old that is, but how long you been collecting?
I've been like pretty much keeping for like 16 years, but I've had her for going on 11 years. I got her when she was a month old. So I have like all her pictures documented from those like over 10 years ago, all the way up to where she is now. And like she'll be 11 years old on June 1st, but with her in particular, she is actually one of 2 to 4 in the United States that are still alive because her morph is a super golden child, which is a highly fatal morph. So most of them typically die out within their first 1 to 3 years. And her being, about to turn 11 is like a huge thing. But she did have a bit of a health scare recently too, because she also decided to have a parthenogenic clutch out of nowhere and laid 34 eggs. Oh, wow. One of them we were trying to incubate, but it ended up not making it.
That's a lot of eggs too. You had to come in there and like big eggs too, aren't they? Like how big?
Well, it's like, and she didn't lay them all at once. Like I saw that she blew up pretty heavily, and I was like, "What is happening?" I thought, she was just having like a crazy follicle building, and I was like, "This is massive." So I was making sure, like my one retic Frostbite, because he's the only male I have. I was making sure he didn't get her, and I was like, "There's not any point in time where he could have." So yeah, she got all giant, and she kind of like went down a little bit, but then she like started showing signs of like having an RI. She also her ribs started protruding and everything. So, I took her to the vet and they gave her an x-ray, and it was like, she has like over 50 eggs inside of her. I was like, what? And I was like, first of all, there's no way. But I was like, I haven't mated her. She hasn't been mated to anything in like over 5 years. So I don't see how that could have happened. And now they were definitely wrong on the egg count, but they put her on an x-ray that was not meant for any type of large snake. It was meant for like a ball python. So they had to like segment her out, and they estimated about like 50 eggs. So they was like, get her moving around, because they didn't know when she spawned them. So the main concern was her being egg bound. Okay, and right. I took her outside, like just to try to get her moving around. And while I was outside talking to one lady, she just dropped an egg on my foot. We was all just sitting.
That's wild.
That is wild.
And it was kind of funny because she dropped that one. It was December 24th when she did that. She laid 2 eggs on December 24th, and then she laid another one, which was the one I actually tried to incubate on December 25th. And that was the one that almost made it.
Oh,
come on. So she laid them kind of sporadically, not all at once on one day. Then she just laid a few here, a few there, a few here, and then boom, a bunch of them.
Exactly. Like she would lay. I think once she actually started laying them, because she refused food while she had them. She had went about 6 months without eating because of that. And while we were waiting, because the biggest thing was like people didn't know if she was ready to lay or if she was still developing the egg. So I took her up to Jim of Paragon Exotics, and he basically went and tried to see if she was egg bound, found out she wasn't. So ever since then, she was just like dropping them sporadically, and then she ended up getting her appetite back. And a lot of people were like, don't feed her if she's still developing the eggs. And I was like, I'm going to like, just looking, I was like, she is hungry. Like, I think with these eggs coming out, she started to make room to be able to try to eat. And you can tell she's hungry. And I'm like, 6 months. So I gave her like a small like 1 pound rabbit. When she took that, it helped her to get more of the eggs out. So I started like gradually increasing the food size to the point where she like ate a 6 pound rabbit recently. And when she did that, man, she was pushing them eggs out, but they were coming out in a, like it's like she was hard boiling them inside of her body. So when they came out, you could literally stab it and it was like gelatin in the inside. Like it was hard in the inside. Yeah. So she cooked them enough to where they wouldn't rupture inside of her.
Yeah.
So I was like, I mean, it's like when it comes to medical phenomenons, I was like, has anybody ever seen this type of stuff? Because I was like, she absolutely was on board of wanting to live too. So she was cooking them eggs to make sure she could actually lay them out too.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Shoot, I still got like 2 of the eggs in the freezer, in the deep freezer too.
Yeah.
I mean, them things are big, aren't they? They're huge.
Yeah, they're about like that size.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I see why you're hungry now. You getting them things down there, was taking up your stomach.
Yeah. Got room now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you want to, we'd love to see Retic.
Back.
Yeah, I can definitely go get her.
Come on.
Well, give me a second. Let me go put him up and I'll go grab her.
No problem. No problem.
Right back. Come here, boy.
That is awesome.
Yeah. One day, I'll hold one. I don't know. It'll have to be a super dwarf though.
I'm sticking to. I think my carpets is the biggest I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep it at. Keep it at that. I think is what I'm gonna do for sure. When I get to feeding guinea pigs and stuff, I think I'm like, this is. I'm about to breed guinea pigs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love guinea pigs too, man. Like, it'll be hard for me to feed a guinea pig. Like, no.
That's what my mom would be like. We had those as pets, you know.
See, rats is all right, man. Feed them things off. Go ahead.
Yeah. They come in abundance. Once you breed them, you learn. They come in abundance. I think they're missing the other one there for a little bit, you know. They produce like no tomorrow.
When's the furrow clutch dude to hatch?
So it laid. I actually don't even know. But, it laid the 4-3, and then the double head laid 4-8. 5 days later.
5 days. Oh, so you ready? And you running on a lower temp, so you don't know what it's going to be exactly.
I would say like maybe 60 days is what I'm kind of pushing for. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I got a little ways until I even start paying attention and counting. That's why I was like, I ain't even counting yet, you know.
No point.
Trying to act like I ain't really stressing over it. You know? I want to rush my luck out. So I just kind of act like it ain't.
Yeah, be nonchalant. Like, when they hatch, they hatch.
You know.
The furrow monarch come out. All right, that's what's up.
I feel like if I anticipate it too much, I'm going to run that luck out, you know. I want it to surprise me. Come on. Please, monarch gods.
You want your little butterflies to come out.
And I'll be happy with super furrows, bro. I'll take the furrows.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna complain over the furrows. You know, them furrows look good. So
I love furrows. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Eventually, I want to put it in some of that Black Adder shit.
Oh yes, sir. That Black Adder. Oh, some darkness.
Damn. That is wild.
Oh, black. Damn.
That is sick.
It's like an oil slick.
And this is Ecologia.
Oh, look at the iridescence on that. That is wild.
That is wild. I've never seen an all black retic like that.
No, look at that. Yeah.
Not that beast, at least, you know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are like, how are you holding her by yourself? I'm like, man, my traps game is insane right now.
That's like a Bolin's. Oh my goodness.
That is wild.
That's the best thing retic I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like literally, that is like super sexy. What about the belly on that? The belly's all black too.
Almost. She has like a little white spot that's kind of up under her a little
Okay.
bit.
Just a little bit.
But
Oh,
it's
that
like
is,
the rest of it starts to get like mottled out and it's like black.
yeah. Wow.
But you get some sick pictures with that.
Oh man, you have no idea. That's pretty much how a lot of people know me is because of her.
Come on.
Hello, girl. Hold up. Try to make sure she doesn't go flop. But I pick her up all the time by myself, most cases.
Oh wow.
I tell you what, you get you a black dragon, you be in there. You got the big black thing, the biggest black monitor. You're fucking set. Come
That's
on.
exactly what I'm going for too. Is a Black Dragon water monitor.
That's what I just got.
Yes, we
This is
got.
what I just got. Yep. And
How's that going?
I mean, amazing. I love it. And if you already used to kind of enclosures for your anacondas and your retics, what you kind of need for a monitor, then you'll easily with a setup, you'll be set on it once you figure it out.
Yeah.
And they're big puppy dogs from what I'm seeing and what I've watched everybody else's page and everybody else that owns them. As long as you just take them out and handle them a good bit, which you seem like you handle your animals a lot. Like it would love you. It'd be your puppy dog. You'd call it by its name and come running across the house.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Because it's like I'll walk it outside like a dog.
Yep. You're talking it gets 8 foot, like the third largest monitor in the world. So you're talking it gets huge.
That's wild, bro. 8 feet.
And what 5 to 6 years, I think it can be fully grown. So it don't even take long.
And I know a lot of people, because I've always wondered about them too, because you don't want to get bit by them. But at the same time, it's like they got power, but retics and other giant snakes got power too. So like a lot of people always assume like, retics are aggressive. And I'm just like, dude, I can literally show people her gums of her teeth and everything with her. Yeah, it's like I can do all that. And she's just like, okay.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah.
No, baby.
You get your Asian water monitor, especially Black Dragon, it'll love you. It literally would.
Man. And so you take her out too also?
Yeah. She's usually I will go out a lot of times, and that's the one that she's been doing jump scares because I'll take her out. I'll be outside reading the book or watch the Instagram, and she'll just be sitting there like chilling next to me or something. Or in a different spot, and people be like, "There's a giant snake right there." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, she's my pet." Like, I've seen people jump off bikes. I've seen people almost break go-karts and everything. Seeing her,
yeah, because it's a big old black snake. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Yeah, her sitting there thinking like she's a rat snake. I'm like, nah, they don't get that big. Because one guy, he was like, I just discovered a new species. I was like, no, you didn't.
Yeah. I seen a black and white one.
Two walking around with that around, like check it out.
Oh, I do. I absolutely do. And it draws all the crowds. People are just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They was like, is she heavy? Obviously.
Come on.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No, she's lightweight. Come on.
I'm like, no, this is ball python levels, Tell people, I'm like, yeah, people exaggerate their size. How much you weigh? 200 pounds? No. What do you mean? I was like, I definitely wouldn't be carrying that case because I got like a little stroller for her, but.
Oh, wow. Yeah, little stroller.
That's cute. Roll her up and put her in there.
Can I see the baby if you want to see the baby? Let me see shit.
Yeah, right.
Literally that, because I call them my babies all the time, so I got a stroller for them. They was like, you got a baby in there? Oh, she got They'd be like, I'll call the police. Yeah. I have had that happen before, and the police, they're so used to me having them out. There was this lady, because I brought her at Tractor Supply. And
you brought the Tractor Supply.
And I was asked to. And this lady, she was like, yeah, she's got her out here in the Concord. And she had them on speakerphone. All you hear was the dispatcher saying, if it's a black lady with a giant black snake, we're not coming. I was like,
yeah,
That's hilarious. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, they literally. I can never get the police officers to do anything because they're so afraid of my snakes. So I'm just like, I speed past them all the time. I'll rev my engine at them and everything. They'll roll their
that is
windows
awesome.
up.
That is awesome.
Funny. That's funny.
But
Now,
I
is there,
love the
like,
police officers out
what,
here
so where are you located? If you
in
don't mind me
Lenore
asking?
City, Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee, let's go. So you don't have to have no license or anything then.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
don't
no,
have to have
it's you only have to have an exotics license if you're in Knoxville or
Okay.
within the city limits, but anything outside of that, they don't. TWRA and everything knows I have them, so it's like I make sure like any animal I get, I can have them because I also keep like pet deer as well. And a lot of people are like, you're not allowed to keep those. I'm like, yes, you are, because TWRA came out and it was like, you're allowed to have those. I'm like, shouldn't you be asking? I mean, shouldn't I be asking you that? I was like, if I'm
That's
more
cool.
knowledgeable than y'all, then I mean, I guess
That's a
in this
problem.
case, right?
Right.
So I'm just like, we're good. I keep all my animals good, everything. Y'all see them. Everybody else sees them. I'm known for them. So it's like, y'all ain't going to have a problem because I'm never going to have a point where my animals are going to be neglected and stuff. But at the same time, they know that they're not going to bite people. So anytime people used to call in, they was like, no, we know she has them. Like, she ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah, Karen.
And she didn't even know Orange, guys. She's Evolve. I think I'd be a Vols fan. You a Vols fan?
Nah, I'm not even into football. Cause
there you go. I'm a Vols fan. A lot of my family's from Tennessee, so that's why I can be like, hell yeah, go Vols. I like the orange.
Well, it's like the only time I actually liked orange was when I had a retic from Shane of SC Constrictors. He makes you a Vols fan because his retics are always so just insanely orange. So I was like, you know what? But yeah.
It. Come on. See, we couldn't have them here in Florida, that's for sure. If we could,
man.
Yeah. Florida can't have them.
Yep, I'm in the worst state for when it comes to stuff like that, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised on my monitor. I was like, I looked it all up. They're like, no, everything's good. So I'm like, all right, cool. And we already got wild owls running around here. So I'm like, well, all right.
Damn, I think I've seen some tegus too. Y'all are dealing with that the Holy Thursday massacre on top of that with coffee reptiles or something where
where they did the thing where the FWC went in there and did the stuff to his retics and stuff. I think they're actually going through a lawsuit with all that. I think that's all going down.
Yeah, because I know Uzark they're making a documentary on it, but it's like, to me, yeah, that should be something that they go after because that guy, I didn't know he lost his house. Yeah. Like his whole family lost his house and everything. I was like, it couldn't have been me because I was like, man, you know what? Especially seeing them smiling, killing them snakes. I'm like, dude.
I believe that snake that got killed, that's why you heard him saying is you don't know how much money that is. Like he had an investor, I think, on that snake with them. So I think he had to go and pay the investor a bunch of money over the situation as well.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all kill a snake, now I gotta pay for the situation. You know, who's gonna pay? So I think at the end of the day, though, if the lawsuit goes down, there's a lot involved there that he could actually sit in the back end and smile and cheese over it, you know. Yeah. It sucks because you lost a good animal that you love and a good animal that can produce a bunch of animals. Like, don't get it wrong, like I'd still be more devastated by that than the money. But
that's what I'm saying. Like for me, because it's like I've always been very big on not being a breeder. I don't have a problem with breeders. I do have a problem with like Jimbo deciding he gets a ball python and he's like, I'm going to get a female and breed him. I'm just like, how about you actually enjoy the animal first before you just decide to breed them? Because at that point, they're letting me know that they view it as a money game instead of actually being in it because they love the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I'm like, let the big breeders are good at what they do. I've seen a lot of specializations and stuff. And it's like those I give kudos to. But like for me, a lot of people are like, oh man, you should totally breed her because she's beautiful and stuff. I'm like, that's the problem now. If you breed everything because it's beautiful, then you're not even paying attention to the genetic defects that she has. I was like, I don't breed her because I don't want animals out there suffering. And if she did have some, I would have to raise them because what's the chance of them actually living? And they're like, well, if you can get her genetics out there, she might actually produce something that lives. And I'm like, for what? For them to go to a house that doesn't care about them and only wants to actually breed more of them out in the world?
Mm-hmm.
Facts. I can see why they want more of them. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can see that people are probably itching you for that.
So that's,
Oh yeah. Like I had people as soon as
oh my gosh.
yeah. Like I had people messaging me, you got any eggs for sale? No, like man. I'm just like, hey, y'all, do y'all even know what she is? Like, God, they just see her colors and everything and see how docile she is. And I'm just like, I've never wanted to be a breeder because let's say she did have some. Then it's like I would end up keeping them still because it's like the bars that I would raise to make sure people are actually going to keep them correctly and not just throw them in a cage and think, no, we shouldn't take them outside. Nobody needs to be able to see snakes because they're afraid of them. Meanwhile, it's like I'm taking mine on tea parties. We're going outside having fun and stuff. And it's like, but y'all want to keep these animals
lock them up.
Yeah. Like, and because they're big, like they don't want to, because it's like right now, I think in the retail community, in giant snakes in general, you just have like a bunch of arguments happening right now because everybody's like, should you do this? Should you do that? But it's like they criticize people like Ed Tekoa over how he shows people that these animals are more than just reptiles. Like they do have emotion, they do bond and everything. And it's like you wouldn't if you go based off of just Jay all the time versus like seeing how she actually is, and this is how I raised her, doing a little pose, then it's like they have personalities and everything. So it's like if I know that most people do not fundamentally understand that and they instantly just assume that a snake is a snake, then I couldn't breed animals knowing that they're going to people like that. Like so it's like that's why like I've always vowed like I can't be a breeder. But then here she is trying to make me a grandma and stress me out. It is crazy though that she did end up having that parthenogenic clutch though, because like with her age and doing that, it's like you could tell she wants to have at least one offspring or something. Yeah. So I'm like trying to figure out how to go about doing that because they were saying.
To me, you would be the great breeder to do that because your persona on it already. You're not just gonna give those snakes out to anybody. You're gonna make sure they have like. That's a good thing. Like to me, like the thought process on it is like great. Like I know you're scared to, but to me, you doing it would be actually like you're one of like the breeders that need to be out there doing it because you're not just out here throwing them on a table and waiting for the next person to walk by to make $200, $300 off of it. You're gonna make sure it's going to a great home. They have the setup. What are you gonna do with the snake in the future? You're just gonna leave this here? No, you're gonna play with it. You're gonna pull it out. They hang out with your animals. Cool, you know. Like that to me is what needs to be in this hobby. More of that, you know.
I have considered it. It's like, well, I'm not really afraid to. It's just I'm just very aggressive about that type of stuff because I'm just like, if you are someone that sees these animals as more than just
dollar sign,
and something that's like, oh, it's pretty and stuff. It's like if you understand genetically what she has going on and stuff, and you still want to take that risk, then I'm fine with that. But it's like her, and then if you see my other boy, Frostbite, he's a extremely high white pie, probably one of the highest whites in the United States currently. From because I got him from Eric Lee. If I were to breed them, it's like they would make some gorgeous ass babies. I don't know if they would make anything that's like Golden Child Pod because he has like a lot of morphs with him. He may make something visual, but it's like. I'm pretty sure he would make some black retics as well because he does have motley in him.
Okay.
But it's like, I just don't know. It's like I'd have to watch them. There would be nothing in there that would reproduce like the Golden Child per se. So it wouldn't be any double Golden Childs to make anything GC. But I wouldn't want, if I had to see anything with neurological signs, it's like I'm going to watch and see anything that shows any type of neurological signs. I'm keeping it because it's like we don't want that going out there. That is something that I don't want passing down.
Mm-hmm. Right. Definitely makes sense. No, that's awesome. I like it for sure. And to me, it's like you're also like because you do way more with that animal, and you prove to the people out there that like are always like, oh, this is a snake and it's only going to be this way, and and I've learned recently too, because even with the monitors, since I've got my bike dragon, I used to think, oh, it's a monitor that's going to react this way or this way, and then when I watched video how people thought outside the box and treated this animal like it was its dog, or treated it a complete different way, which a normal person, if you went to somebody and bought this monitor off of them, you're like, hey, I'm gonna treat it like my dog, they're gonna look at you like you're freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Well, these people have proved them wrong at how grateful this animal could be and how loving this guy's black dragon was hanging out with its cats and its dogs in his house.
Oh wow.
Hanging out with his cat. And you're like, why is that thing not eating its cat? He's like, oh, I feed it fish. It don't associate my cats as food. It wants that plate of fish over there.
Yeah.
You know? And to me, it's like, wow, he thought outside the box, tried something complete, and it shows you that these animals are way smarter and actually do have feelings and recognize the person that's caring for it and taking care of it. You know,
exactly. That's what I try to tell people too. I'm like, if you take a snake and assume that it's supposed to reward your kindness and stuff like a dog, that's where you mess up automatically. It's like, treat it exactly what it is, but give it a chance to show you what it can do, and you may end up discovering like a whole different side of these animals. It's like, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, I like when my dogs are doing, like, they lick me and stuff, or they love when I get home. It's like, so basically you want an animal to reward you just for existing. It's like, I want an animal I had to build that trust with. And once I gain that trust, then it's like everybody's always baffled because they're seeing her sit by my side. Like, even now, you know, retics are like super movie. She's like chilled out right now, just wants to play and such. And like, she'll sit there. I'll be reading books. I could let her out. She'll chill next to me and stuff. A dog can come up and walk next to her or lick her. She won't even react. And it's like, and I tell people and I narrate a lot of the things that she's doing. And sometimes I'll demonstrate it. And I'm just like, she won't react to this. If you go up and pet her, she'll do this. And she does exactly that. It's like, people always talk about how you can't predict what they're doing or you can't see their expressions. It's like, because you're not learning the animal, you're too busy trying to associate it with something, a different species that it's not.
That they're just not handling it enough and paying attention to it enough. They're just pulling out the bin just to show their buddy off real quick and be like, oh, check this out, and then put it up, you know.
Exactly.
And not spending that time with the animal and learning the animal.
Exactly.
I have buddies that have snakes at home and they're like, man, it always strikes me this and that. I'm like, well, you don't ever hold it. When you hold it, when you're breaking and all your buddies come by is when you're pulling it out and getting bit by it. You know, they're like, oh, whatever. I'm like, well, it's the truth.
That plus, like, you see people that always want to only interact with them when they're feeding them or cleaning them. I'm like, well, yeah, it's going to associate it being feeding time if that's the only thing you do.
Yep. 1000%. It's the love for these animals, guys. It's the love for these animals. I tell everybody for sure.
That's why I tell them, like, with the drama and stuff that's going on, because we always have to, especially mostly the big constrictor keepers, we always had to deal with them possibly trying to ban these species because of its incidences that happen. And people assuming, like, you got people up there in Congress that just think, oh, this is a snake. It has no emotions, blah, blah, blah. So they don't know anything about what these animals are capable of doing. And then they end up issuing like these blanket bans in cities or statewide. I went out to like my Congress area in Knoxville and had like a little demonstration there. And I had people, lawyers and everything walking up. Go away, security, Windows virus thing. Anyways, I had them coming up saying, like, why would you have a snake out here? I was like, why would you be out here in this suit? Like, like, if you're going to ask dumb questions. So I like always promote myself. Dumb answers. I was like, we ain't doing no PG-13 stuff. It's like, if you're going to come up here asking stupid questions, because there are such things as stupid questions, I'm going to let you know about it by giving you a stupid answer. But they come up and see them. They're like, well, a green anaconda is the biggest one. I'm like, anaconda? I have a green anaconda. So like every giant snake that they could possibly throw out to try to, one up me, I would have them right there. And then you had police officers and everything coming up, and then like bus drivers and stuff, like wanting to see them and take pictures with them. But then I was like, my anaconda, he would come up to people. I was like, he's going to come up to you and put his head on your foot when he does that, he wants you to reach
Agree.
down and pet him. And he would do exactly that. And I had a video of it happening. And she reached down and pet him. And he was just sitting there loving it. And that was the first time she had ever even touched a snake. So I'm out there having like a whole spectacle with people, trying to tell them, like, you know, because it was during the time where they were kind of on the line again for being banned. So showing people that these animals actually have more than just scales was a huge deal out here. And that's why, like, I'm heavily known in Tennessee for being like the snake lady, or the Lenore City snake lady.
That's awesome, though. To me, that's really cool. You know, even like somebody calls them, we're like, oh yeah, we know who she is. We're good. We're not coming out. You know.
And it's always a good one too, because it's like they know that the snakes aren't harming anybody. Like, they literally know that I'm keeping them where they are. They know I'm chilling outside with them, but they never assume that they are actually harming anybody. And I've had people in administrative positions and police officers and stuff too. So where them snakes at? I'm like, oh, you know, at home, just chilling. Oh, you want me to bring them here? And they're like, nah. But they just, like, when they get calls, they always tell people, like, they're not going to hurt anybody. Like, we know who exactly she is. We know she has giant snakes, but those snakes have never hurt anybody. Now, I'm afraid of them, but we know they're not going to hurt anybody.
Right. That's cool.
No.
I'll be how long have you had that on the mangrove?
I've had her for about I want to say 2 years now. Mm-hmm. And you see, she is just straight up biting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had her. Yeah, she I try to have her at one point. She'll randomly just bite out of nowhere.
Duval.
Like, what up, Duval? Be chilling, all of a sudden it's just like whop. And I can totally.
Her head is like the size of your hand.
Yeah.
My baby.
The old girl.
Yeah. She got a birthday coming up soon.
Mm-hmm. And I celebrate her birthday. I'll take her out. I take her to waterfalls and everything. And then I give her a big old meal.
I know that's right.
Cool. Yeah. That's cool. Because you got the little waterfalls in Tennessee you can just pull up on and just let her kind of play around, huh?
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of times, like, I just take her out there just because I made a promise to her because she had about 4 other siblings that were super golden child. Every single one of them died. She was having seizures when she was younger, and I sent a message to people asking, like, you know, why she's shaking like this. They thought that I was overheating her because they didn't know too much about super golden childs and the issues that they had. So while she was I was holding her, she was having a seizure on me, and I was, you know, sitting there humming to her, and I made a promise to her. I was like, if you live and you stay with me, then I will make sure that you and I can see as much of the world as possible. And she is making me go everywhere. So it's like, as long as she lives and it's warm outside and I got a car, I take her everywhere. Like, I take her to Wartburg. There's a waterfall that's over a bridge. So a lot of times I'll take her out there and we get like real close to the waterfall. I'll bring her over to the water sometimes and stand in the waterfall with her and everything. But it's like, I let her go as far as I can. And she doesn't try to, like, you know, get down or get into crazy things. She'll hang on to me while she's like tasting water, possibly getting pelted with it and such. But I'll also bring her out there, like, let her chill on the ground. I don't let her get in water, but she'll, you know, get like little bugs and stuff on her. I'll wipe them off, make sure she gets a bath when she gets home, so anything that she brought with her is not on there anymore. But no, I've been taking her as many places as I can, because it's like, I truly believe, like, they do not belong in an enclosure all the time. They can be in there for sleeping, thermoregulating, and digesting their food, but I just really believe, like, they need to be out more than just in a cage, because these animals are capable of living 30 to 40 plus years. And I was like, we get cabin fever being in our house for like a day too long. So I'm like, what makes people think that they just deserve being in cages all the time? Of course, you got people that are like, well, how do you carry her? I'm like, man, I asked that question at myself, because I can carry her up and down waterfalls. I've rock climbed with her. while holding her. But give me some groceries, I'm dead. I'm just like, oh, God, I can't carry these. I'll be at work complaining like my back. I can't do this. Let me get a rest. No, what are you doing, girl?
Come on.
When you're in the car, what do you have her in? Or you just?
I have a 45-gallon tote. And since I drive a sports car, I had to put it in the trunk, and I pulled the seats down. So she knows that is called the teleport box. So she will, as soon as I put her head in there, she loads herself up in there.
Okay.
Come on.
Yes, she pretty much. But there's also times where, because I trust her enough, I've let her ride shotgun in my car.
Yo, that's what's up.
Like she'll just sit there, anchor herself in the seat, on the ground, and then she'll perch her head and such on the seat. So we go through drive-throughs and everything. And it was like, you got a snake in there.
Wow, can you imagine? See that in a drive-through? Yo.
Yeah, people be looking at her like,
snake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like, is that real? I'm like, yeah, that's my girl. They'd be like, dude, the whole staff comes up there through the window. I bet. I be getting discounts on food. I be getting free food all the time. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about.
Come on.
Yeah, she's the only one I can do that with. Everybody else, they're gonna be over there under my pedal or something.
That's funny. My first snake I had was a green speckled king snake. I was probably like in my early 20s, like probably 19, 20. And I had it for 3 days and lost it in my car for like 2 weeks.
Oh wow! I lost a snake in my car once, and then I was taking it down to take it to my son in Florida. I was when I was living in Florida. I was going to Daytona Beach. I was taking him to West Palm, and it was hot in the car, so. I don't know. I just lifted the lid up for a second. I lifted the lid up for a second, just a second, and I was doing something. Now I looked down, couldn't find it. Gone. I'm looking for it. So I was like, all right. But I was going to go to the movies. I was picking my son up and go to the movies. So we went to the movies. Then I was like, hold on, let me just look in the glove compartment. Snake was right there in the glove compartment. I don't know how the fuck it got there, but it was right in the glove compartment. Then it's
I was sitting there one night and I was thinking, like, you know what, maybe it's gonna come out at night more. Maybe I can find, because I looked everywhere for weeks, you know. And sure enough, that night I ran down, because I remember staying in an apartment complex. I ran downstairs and opened the pasture door, and it was sitting right there on the floorboard. And it's literally 2 weeks, you know. That thing said, and I mean, it was hot. There was the sun dying. That thing was cooked. I was like, it's gotta be dead, you know. There ain't no way. And sure enough, it was freaking alive out there, just a little soldier.
That's what's up.
Glove department would be like a hopeful place to find it.
And I looked in there, and I looked in there before, but it was just, I guess, just stretching, going its way around the car and shit. But like, I don't even know how it got in there. That was crazy.
The license and registration, please.
Pull out a snake.
You're going to jail. Like, for what? That's a weapon. No.
There ain't nothing that goes to the apartment, sir. He opens that shit and jumps back 10 feet, you know.
That's actually one of the situations that happened with me when they pulled me over. They seen her in the car. They was like, asking why I was speeding. I was like, oh, it's because my girl's in the seat and she's kind of getting over here, and I didn't want her to get too far over. I didn't specify that it was a snake though. They were thinking I had like a loose child in the car or something like that. And they're just like, they was like, where's the child at? So at that point you could tell they were thinking I was crazy. And then they're like looking for her, and I was like, she's over here. So you see them like on their holster because they're like thinking I'm about to try to pull something out. And I was like, just shine the light right there. And you see like the glit on her scales. And he was like, what am I looking at? And I was like, can I reach down there and grab her? And he was like, her? He was like, go ahead. And I picked up her head, and he was like, you have a good day, ma'am, because nope. Nice. His partner comes over. He was like trying to figure out what's going on. He didn't tell his partner. So he let his partner come over there. His partner's on his holster too. He was like, "What?" He was like, "What am I looking at over here?" Because he said that you have a little girl in here. And I'm like, "Well, yeah." So I was like, his partner just set him up.
Set him up. A little girl, like, yeah, I got a little girl, all right.
Right. He did the same thing. Flashlight. he seen the scales, and he was like, okay, but what is that? And I was like, and I had her head already right there. So I told him to put her head, like put the flashlight over, and he saw her head. He was like, oh, fuck no. So he just goes off. So, so they like took pictures of my car. They took pictures of her. They took pictures of me. And they've been using it as like a, they basically show people like, yeah, this person right here, this, you don't pull her over. Yeah, snakes in the car. They know my car at daytime. They ain't snakes in the plane, the snakes in the car.
Snakes in the car.
Yeah, they know my car at daytime. They know my car at nighttime. They was like, yeah, she'll rev up a lot of the times because she wants you to pull her over. So yeah, you just don't. I'm just like, police officer.
That is cool.
I'm just like, why y'all gotta be afraid of them? Y'all know she ain't gonna do anything. So why y'all so afraid of her? Well, I think it's a combination of like both, because I'll sit there and like, even if they're not in the car, like I'll flirt with them and stuff like that. So I think they're just like, snake, crazy snake lady being flirtatious. I don't know about all that. Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you plan on getting any other species of animals anytime soon? Or
No.
do you have a dream species that you would love?
I'd say like mostly just like a black dragon water monitor at the most. But like I believe right now I'm having to possibly sell the house. So I'm not sure. I don't want to invest in anything if I don't know long term where I'm going to be staying at. Yeah. So if it's something to where like I'm going to have to sell the house, but I'll still be in it for a while, I'd probably end up doing something like that until I can find something to where I can move all of them to. But in the meantime, it's like, I don't want to invest in something, especially since I'm going to want like custom built things for them and end up having to like not know whether or not the house that I'm going to try to move to or get is going to be able to support all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely understandable.
Because like if I move, I want a bigger house. I want them to have like, I want a room dedicated to them to have like some jungle biome so they can move all in. But it's like I'm still going to take them outside and everything.
Let's go. Come on. Have you like a fake tree in there, like a big old fake tree that they can kind of climb all over and stuff,
Literally that. Like I'll plant some in there too, but it's like what I originally wanted to do was like have a big enough yard to where I can get like one of those sheds and have all that stuff put in there. So like put some actual trees in there, some fruit trees. I don't even care, but it's like something that they can just like chill out in there with, and they can stay in there overnight too, because it's going to be going to be thermoregulated and everything. But just for some of the ones that I like, can't take outside, like the colubrids, because you put them down, they're just going to skedaddle. Like, it's like, oh, nice knowing you.
Especially like with the shed, you can build like a sweet waterfall type deal in there that has a drain in it that'll drain underneath the shed type deal, and you could just pull it and drain it when you want, fill it back up, and you got a sweet little waterfall with like you said, some little fruit plants and stuff, trees going around. I mean, that'd be sweet.
Yeah. Shit. That's what I want to do. Just have something that's for them so I can make sure that they are getting exercise, but it's also like something that they can chill out in if they want to overnight and whatnot.
Facts. Come on. No. Do you let them roam around the house? Like, do you like let a few of them out and the same time roam, or do you have to like singularly let one out at a time?
Sometimes I will, but not really in the house because I have a Cane Corso. Okay. She's afraid of him. So it's like when she's outside, it's like I'll let them roam around.
Right? Like
gotta have a big dog too.
What's that one song? It's like house real big, car real big.
Come on.
It's like I took that to heart. So like I have the front yard and stuff like that. I keep it trimmed up so that they can move out there. But then it's like if I'm going to sit out there with them like that, at that point I'm just like, yeah, let's just go to a park. But most cases, I do let like multiple of them sit outside and chill out there. But sometimes I have to be careful because like some of them will try to go up under the fence where the deer are, and I don't need them going all the way over there because it's like that's an electric fence too. So it's like they climb up the wrong thing, and then all of a sudden, it's like, yep,
yeah, snake.
Then you got to worry about the deer getting aggressive too over time.
They usually run. It's like they'll see them, but they freak out, and it's hilarious. I've seen one of my retics like climb up on the fence before I had it like fully electric, and she just chilled out there, and the deer was sitting there like, "What is that? What is that?"
Let's go. That's cool having some deer. I have a person I used to do his windows, clean his windows, and he had a bunch of feeders behind his house, and he'd feed a bunch of them. And then the amount of them that would come out of the woods when he'd feed them, it was pretty cool. But they would make some weird, if you got too close, they make some weird noise and start stomping and shit, you know? And you're like, oh yeah, they don't want you to get near them.
Mine have done that.
They're pretty cool.
Like mine aren't white-tailed deer either. They're actually fallow deer. So it's like they're like legitimate pets and everything. So I've raised them as like fawns, made sure that they were bottle fed and everything. So literally I can call her she'll come and everything. She knows how to go in the house, walk around in here.
Oh wow.
Because I raised her in here. So it's like, and she isn't afraid of the snakes. So like there was a point where she would walk around the snakes enclosure and just like, check them out and everything. But the snakes caught her scent, didn't care about her. So they was just like, yeah, she ain't food, she ain't a rabbit. So that doesn't mean I just go out there and be like, hey, let's put y'all in his face and see what happens. It's like, but I've taken pictures with my snakes and the deer, and they, like they're good fed and everything. So they're not like hunger driven. So we'd have pictures with me standing there with the deer and everything. People call me Pocahontas or some type of Snow White.
Let's go. So you get your black dragon, you'll definitely be in there. That's what I'm saying. You got the King Corso, you got the
yeah, all black everything.
I was like, you can tell my favorite color.
I know that's right.
I do want one of those. It's like I will be the person to have mine on a harness walking outside too.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to walk around the neighborhood with my harness. Just like,
that's what I'm saying. Everybody else got dogs and all this stuff, and I'm sitting up here coming in with a giant armored dog, and they're just like, yeah, boy.
Right? Can you? Oh my gosh. Big old dragon.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
open people's minds to it. Like I even had one buddy that was like, bro, I was actually thinking about getting a dog here, and like he's got a little decent money. He was like, I spent some money on a decent dog. He's like, nah, I think I'm not gonna get a dog. I was like, bro, it's something different. It's like everybody's got a dog and cat. Imagine people come over and you're just like,
check this out.
Yeah, I'm like, well, if they already call me the crazy snake lady, I'm be like, I'm gonna really make y'all think I'm crazy now.
Right?
Do you have family in Tennessee?
Yeah, my mom, sister. I have a lot of family in Tennessee. It's just who I associate with is typically my mom and sister.
How do they feel about the big old snakes you got?
My mom and them, they were like, she was afraid of them at first, but then she eventually, like, now she calls them her grand snakes.
Okay.
So she's like, she's gotten used to them. Yeah. Because I was like, you already know that these are pretty much going to be my everything. So it's like, without them, there is no me. So I'm like, my snakes are like just as important. So she basically wanted to learn, and then she would tell people like, yeah, my daughter, she has snakes and they're giant snakes. And if you say anything to offend her about her snakes, she will roast you. I was like,
I know that's right.
That's like my biggest thing too, is roasting people about that, but mostly on Facebook.
Come on. You get them little Facebook warriors on there.
Yeah. Especially Bethels and Mary Sue's and stuff. A good snake is a dead snake. I'm like,
I hate when people say that shit.
Yeah.
It's always these older people that just be looking like Bubba Gumps and stuff. And I'm like, shouldn't you be in a nursing home, Bethel?
Yeah.
Like, ain't your subscription on life about the end? I'll be on there just like going in at them.
I'd be being sarcastic as hell. Well, I feed your type of cats to my snake all the time. I help this population out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a smart ass like that. I'd definitely be a smart ass about it.
You have to, because it's like people just be coming up with the stupidest stuff, saying stuff, and it's like
People
they
just ignorant.
they just fail to realize like we love these animals. So saying all that type of stuff is like, oh, I'm about to go in on you now.
Yeah, huh? You know,
it's just like you said earlier. You know, you're gonna ask dumb questions, you're gonna get dumb answers.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
In my case, it's like now you getting some brutal answers because I'm going in
about to hurt your feelings.
Exactly. People will be like, "Why would you say that?" I'm like, "Do you not realize what you just said on my post?"
You opened up the door. You gave me permission to retaliate.
Exactly. I was like, I don't know what type of customer service you was expecting, but you about to get them DoorDash results of insults. What are you doing, girl? She over there being goofy.
It's all good. We're about to call it a night. Thank you so much for your time. We have to have you back on. So when you get the mangrove a little less nippy, so you don't get bit on camera.
Man, she's gonna bite. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right. Get it.
Come on.
Get from up under my bed. Hold on. Come here.
Let's go.
Was y'all wanting her tonight?
It's up to you. You don't have to. If you want to now, you can. If you want to wait till next time, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to make you get a little bit and do a little spiciness if you don't want to.
I don't really mind at all. Yeah, I don't mind going to get her. I just gotta put her up real quick.
Okay.
Because she's all stretched out. Come on, you train. Yeah, she got like my table.
Oh man, that's work. That is work.
Oh yeah.
Come on, you pull my table. Come on. I gotta go spaghetti mode, swirl her up.
All right, do a couple spins.
Pretty much like the toilet paper roll. I'll be right back. I'll go grab her.
Uh-huh.
Come here, girl.
Rare thing.
Right? They're a real thing, huh?
Rare thing venomous, yeah.
This is that's an actual mangrove, man. Like what Nerd has.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go. They're little noise makers, man.
Yeah.
Little hupper and puffers.
Those things are beautiful too. That's some nice ass snakes.
Yeah, they got the kind of like the dorsal on them is like rigid, isn't it? It looks all different. Yeah, I like them. They look pretty cool. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I just get, I get sketched about getting. Of course, I got some hog nose.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Which don't they say with mangroves, they can't really mess you up too bad, anyways. It's not that bad, or is it? I don't know.
Well, she taking bites. I guess it can't be too bad, and she willing to take another bite. So, guess it can't be too bad. Guess one of those look worse than what it is.
Right, type deal.
But not me. not taking the bite. I'm sorry. So
hell no.
That's how Derek is. Derek don't mind getting bit. Big D's, he don't care. He'll take a bite. He's a
chooch. Of course he don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Steph,
He's
we're doing
more like a hold my beer type of guy. Hold my beer, I got this. Speaking of Blue Ghost over there too, isn't he? I know he's
yeah. He's killing that shit, man. He had this nice pairing that he did Blue Ghost last year with a snake that Juan had sent him. Those animals came out nice. He's doing some more this year.
Kind of working some stuff. I think we got some Blue Ghosts in it. I've been checking it all out. So I think we got some stuff over here in it. And then Pat's actually getting his hands on some of it, so I could easily prove some more of it out and shit. But yeah.
He just went out fishing. I seen him post a pic of a big ass red he caught.
Hell yeah, he did. He gets on to me because I don't barely take my boat out.
You got to, man. What's the point of having it?
It sits more than anything, but I mean that's good. Just the value stays on it. Just sit
there. Yeah.
This is a lot of work sometimes. I grew up around the water too. My grandfather had a marina growing up, so I tell him like, bro, I get burnt out on it. I'll use it for a little bit, get burnt out. Use it for a little bit, get burnt out. I grew up with that shit.
That's what's up.
It gets to be where it's like fun to then being a job when you go out, you know.
Yeah, hooking it up, unhooking it, you got pull
cleaning it.
Yeah.
Every time you use it, I clean the boat, every damn thing, you know. Which I keep it dry dock, so I got deckhands. I'll pay them to clean it sometimes. You know, like the storage are like racks. They put a boat on. They'll lift it up with little forklifts and they put it up on a rack. Pretty much. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
So here she is.
Come on.
She bites.
Oh yeah, she's already got her little swelling going on there. She's like, nah. She's like, you woke me up for this?
That is sick though.
Yeah, it is. That is. The scales look textured.
Yeah, she's kind of got like some she's trying to making her like she's making herself look bigger.
Oh,
but
okay.
They are, I call them the clapback snakes because they will turn around out of nowhere and just gobble you. It's like, oh, you thought that she was calm. And it's like me just talking and stuff. Yep. I could be doing all this stuff and she'll just like come at me.
She doesn't go for the face, does she?
Oh, absolutely. She is all about anything that she can get. She is all about it.
She's being pretty chill right now. Surprisingly.
Yeah, that's the lure.
Right.
Yeah, get you all nice and comfortable.
Sitting there exploring and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden it's like yuck. She got something on her eyelash though. Uh-oh.
It's gonna have to stay there, right?
Yeah, she looking. I remember last time I was just talking, and she got mad at me talking, so she was like, "Yoink."
Enough of you.
So how's the venom on them? Actually, that's what me and Keys were talking about. So is it not all that bad then?
From what I understand, they're mildly venomous. There's never been a death from one of them, so it's kind of like it's not medically significant. But she's about to come around. Hold on. Yeah, she was like,
she took a peek, like, okay.
Yeah, it's not medically significant, so it's like I'd say if anything, it's just it'll cause swelling and stuff like that, localized swelling. But of course, I haven't been envenomated by her.
Okay.
What you doing?
I mean, she's really got to just chew for that to happen. Just a quick little bite isn't going to do it, obviously.
Yeah. Man, she is ready.
She is beautiful though. Oh,
yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's testing it.
She can't be trusted.
You see her tongue flicking right there. She's like, all right, I'm checking it. Yeah, you can see the protruding scales on her. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like what she's definitely doing is like she's getting the heat signature from me talking, and that's usually why it would cause her to strike, because she's just like, bah. No. There's one point she'll bite my leg and everything. She does not care.
I'm biting something.
Yeah, she's all puff mode, like her she's got herself with the ridges and stuff.
Yeah.
trying to be all big and bad.
It's trying to scare you off.
Mm-hmm. Like, girl, I'm already holding you. What do you mean? Wow. I'm just like, man, if you want to bite me today, I don't care. Of course, you know, I just don't want my fingers getting bit.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, last time I was on stream, she bit my boob, so I was like, like she was handing out bites like it was candy.
Mm.
I'm just like, you know, it ain't too bad though. Why are you so swollen though? Trying to be all big and bad. And the other thing too is like if I were to allow her to get on to something else that's not me, then she's absolutely gonna try to blight me up at that point. What you doing?
Because then she's getting probably two different heat. You know, she's feeling the cooler side of whatever she's touching and feeling the warm side of you.
Yeah. It's like they don't want to, she doesn't want to like bite what's holding her. But if she starts to get onto something else and she feels that she's anchored, then she'll bite. She'll just bite me and whatever else I stand for. Like, I'm biting you and everything that represents you. Oh, she is absolutely in strike mode though. Look at her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She is poised
trying to come up,
poised and ready to go.
Right? Trying to come up on the corner acting like she got like a cover. I'm like, I see you. That's my whole arm. What do you mean? Plans got thwarted, didn't it?
Like I put a stop into that real quick.
Mm-hmm. But like I was just casually talking anyways. It's like she'll bite, I'll dodge. She'll bite again, dodge. And then it's like, you ain't getting anything. I'm just glad she doesn't like musk because that'd be terrible. I don't know what just happened. But I felt her jerk.
So they will musk then?
I don't think so. I'm just glad she doesn't. I've had one that did musk before. It was terrible.
Okay.
Not a mangrove, but I've had a snake that musked before.
Oh, I hate snakes and musk. Like I mean, I don't hate them, but it just drives me crazy, you know.
Oh, I see why she's doing that now. She's trying to bite me. Look at her.
Oh, she is going.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I was wondering why she was tensing up. I was like,
oh man.
Look at this.
Look at her. She creeping up there. She creeping up there.
Mm-hmm. You ain't getting me. I got your body. What do you think you're doing?
Flickering.
Give her some leverage. She's like tensing up to try to see where she can get to. Mm-hmm.
That is wild. Come on.
Why are you just
you gotta pay attention to her ass when you hold her. You gotta be on point.
Exactly. Because you'll be thinking she's all good and stuff, and then she'll just come out of nowhere with a yaka. And it's like I don't really care to get bit, but not the face.
Yeah, I hear that.
Right.
That's the money maker.
Exactly. I don't need all that. Uh-oh. You'd make a really good soldier when it comes to like sneaking and stuff.
Stealth mode.
Mm-hmm. Using that line of defense, which is my arm.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cute though.
Come on.
To get her.
Yeah.
That is wild. I love it.
Trying to like
Now
get her
that
to
one looks like it's got a bunch of iridescence on it too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
And their bellies can be like really shiny too. What are you doing?
Oh, she coming up there. She coming up there. All right, we gonna let you go. You can put her up. You can put her up.
Right.
So I know you're not really active on Instagram, but you're more so on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing? But hold up.
Ooh,
I don't know.
all right, she came back down. All right.
Let's go.
Get her in one hand at least. But as soon as I move that hand, she might be like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's got her ridges going up too.
That's a big girl too.
Yeah.
I give her like 2 medium rats.
Mm.
Come on.
I'm gonna start giving her large ones. Oh, you got a shed eye cap on you. I'm gonna have to get that off. That ain't gonna be fun.
Mm. You have a TikTok or anything like that?
Nah. I was considering a TikTok at one point, but then with that situation they had happen,
Oh, when it's like with the China and all that shit, gonna get rid of
yeah,
it, right?
because they said like the pay has been like reduced to nothing ever since it's been taken over by the U.S.
Yeah.
So a lot of the creators are just kind of like jumping ship on it. And I used to get paid on Facebook, but I roasted someone to oblivion, and I got they demonetized me.
Oh damn! I just got monetized on Facebook.
Come on.
I was like, well, but Instagram, I do like.
Roasting people.
I love it. I'm just like, man, I don't care. It's like you can demonetize me all you want to. It's like I'm never going to let someone.
There goes your
disrespect me.
Instagram. Thank you, Mitzi, dropping that in there. So make sure
Let's go,
anybody checking this out, anybody catching the replay, check out put the live comments on there so you can give her a follow.
Back.
Thank you.
Come on.
I gotta let that go back to being public too, because.
Yeah, show them big black snakes off, man. Them things are gorgeous.
Yeah, and make sure you get some content. You gotta start doing some when you're out showing these snakes, you gotta get some reactions.
I did buy a police body cam to do that so I could show people.
Come on.
Because I want to be able to show people, like I want to be able to see the reactions without like having to pick my phone up so I can have both hands available.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely start doing that type of stuff too.
Yeah, do that.
Definitely getting some reactions would be awesome. Imagine sitting there and then getting a kid jumping off his bike or something like,
Right.
You're gonna get some followings off of that.
Oh yeah, I got a new place too that I'm going to take them to, so it's going to be hilarious.
Come on.
Oh. She's actually being pretty chill.
She is. She likes us.
No.
Is there anything you want to say before we take off?
No, should be good. Just definitely be nice to the snakes.
Be nice to the snake. Yeah, be nice
take
to
them
the
out of their cages. Take them out.
Yeah. Don't leave them in their cages.
Exactly.
Let them get some exercise. Snakes want exercise too.
Exactly.
Just
anything you want to say, bro?
Well, like I tell the chat, thank you guys for coming out. We couldn't do it without you guys. This is what we mainly do it for. And it was definitely nice meeting you, seeing all your wild black snakes. I mean, that retic still got me like, wow.
Yeah, that's the most beautiful retic I've ever seen.
It's amazing, yeah. And then your outlook too. Like, I love your outlook on it. Like, even if you were to pair to have babies, like you're gonna probably hold a bunch of them back, and who they did go to, you're definitely gonna be very selective, which is to me really cool. I like that a lot.
Yes.
Keep on doing what you're doing. I definitely can't wait. If you get a black dragon, I can't wait to see some vlog. You gotta,
Come on.
Video raising it.
Yep.
You know, We'll see y'all on Wednesday. We got Sammy the Bull Pythons on balls and things on Wednesday. So make sure you tap in and kick it with us. And on Friday, let your hair down with us. And then on Saturday, sit with some serpents. You know what? The RWO also Thursday, RWO on Thursday. So make sure y'all tap in RWO on Thursday, 9:00. Yeah.
Come on.
So y'all know what to do, man. Get those smiles out, get those flowers out tomorrow. It's not promised. 5 minutes from now, it's not promised. Call your loved ones, not just because you got a new steak you want to show, not just you got a new black dragon you want to show. Call them because it's the right thing to do. Get the fuck off my phone and call your mothers. We out.